Downside, I'm a Titans fan, but this was not play fit.
Start
right
your
now.
week by installing your game plan.
Yeah. So first, I'm going to use my roster. I'm gonna just do this. You know, I like
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.
I'm just updating the candidate in a little bit. No, first, back out like could. Save this. So, I hope I am on all Madden. I hope I am on all Madden. Yes, I am.
I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of bait. You can't negotiate with trade, you gon' have to pay, but wait. Jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that link, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet.
field goal point. Well, good. I just came in too. Okay. Okay.
And then when you get a second to come upstairs and figure out what you want. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my way.
Okay.
Damn Cain, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling through. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't wait till you get all a lot tired of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my way.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Ties in the culture,
Okay.
I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost, get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing it so subtle, holding out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only good for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I knew the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my way. You're great at if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Don't see it when that never be the same. You burn at it
can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could cut on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I never bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made it by the million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense. I really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. I take these finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good part.
Hi.
Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. Socks check, hoodie check, shorts check. I done made it by the million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in right every day. Don't tell me some advice I can't, I'm say. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new biz boss, but it don't take time. I pull up on the hop, if jump too high. And they wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock. I done made it by the million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a
That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got to set like I run up in the backfield. I just got to set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running off the block. Yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael V in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Got my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream in this stuff. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Why I be hella low key. But contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
In offense.
Can you guys hear me, guys? Just let me know.
Each week, once you've made your game plan, choose to start training and head.
You can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, we don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I will send it out tomorrow.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember
5, 12 guys. Is it?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
No, it's all, oh my bad. 5, 8, 9. My bad. It's 517, my bad. I read it wrong.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is... That's it! What is? What is?
Dude.
Ready? What is it? What is it?
Yeah, we're gonna do this again.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Silver 4, got that one.
Look at it! What's that? What's that? What I need? What is it?
Come on, dude. Come on. Fuck. Come on, this guy. There's no people watching. What? Yeah, it was in my room. And I've blown all your stuff down, too. And the freaking, all your clothing and blanket and stuff is downstairs in the basement. No, the blankets, shoes. Your the cool nice sneakers. Yeah, it's downstairs somewhere. I don't know where it is. God damn. Where you going? Oh, she got invited?
Yeah, she's older, but they all like to be my age. Just turned 20.
You should be home later on? That she said last time that you didn't came home. Did you see the yard yet? Did you see the yard?
No, not yet.
You will stop by. You probably see the backyard and the front yard. Oh my god. Come on. Buy my Titans game, guys. We lost against the Patriots. It was 10-28, I think. Or 30? I don't know. I think that was like a freaking 3-2.
Come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Today was just okay, and we're depending on you a lot. This team needs you to win games. Pick it up. Come on.
Come on. Down. What's up, man? Got 3 people watching. What's up? Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my. Yo. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way.
Here we go.
I'm... You two in the way. What? Oh, wow. There's no way. There's no way. He did not pass the line. Guys, tell me that. Tell me he passed the line. That's what I want to know. Oh my god. Oh my. There's no way. He didn't hit all that far. Prove it. First down. He did not went up first, but I hit push him in there. Protected me, so okay. Oh my. He can't do that. He had to steal it. This is pissing me fuck off. That's one. Oh my. Got that one. Good. Hold on. Yeah.
What's that? What they need? What is it?
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough.
So you ready for the first preseason week? Week 1 preseason. Okay, player. Oh wow, my talent is
You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these fans to the bank, let them rock it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 niggas. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Go poppin' in, yeah. Drill, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. Drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist start to talk a lot.
Yeah, guys, tomorrow is Saturday.
Little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. Tell LA that where you find me though. Cha-cha macho with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Patriots versus Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They've pass the eye test, okay? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, you should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Out come the Patriots with their new quarterback for 2020, and he, like their previous quarterback, a former MVP, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile, that's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun, because when they score a touchdown, some fans going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
No.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. We see Matthew Stafford, the one-time Georgia Bulldog, set to pilot the offense of the Detroit Lions.
When I think of Matthew Stafford in Detroit, I think of numbers, and I mean passing numbers. 40,000 yards passed in his career last year before a back injury landed him on the IR after just 8 games. And to show his value to the team, the Lions lost all 8 games started by either Jeff Driscoll or David Stafford in order to compete in the NFC North.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
This might be a good game.
Touchdown, Detroit! Kenny Galladay, 70 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What time is it? It is 5:35.
And in enemy territory last time through the
yeah, now it's
on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Flushed out right. He completes it right side to White. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. He's going to take off with it. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Sonny Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a first-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity.
Oh my God.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. picked by Tracy Walker. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the line.
This interception will go on the record with the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Yeah, this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
It'll
10.
be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Wow, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble. The second
and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. His big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. This is White on the screen. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
James White.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
James White, the ball.
Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Michelle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On the play. First down, Lions.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola.
Oh my God.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And some space here. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Johnson. 41 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think we...
I want to see this.
Distance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 20.
It's only 5:43.
For 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England trying to get to place on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Definitely the last.
Oh my
and
God.
look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Tackle made.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That catch good for only a couple.
And goal at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson. This opening quarter. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Duron Hall.
Fuck out with him, man. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing about it.
Newton's pass intercepted.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make...
Where are you at? Where are you at? I am. You are in the city? What city? What city?
Some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got it. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. From the gun, Stafford. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
No way.
Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Lions add on to their lead. Oh, this is blocked. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
I'm doing something, playing video games, right? I'm playing the game, right? And you doing and you're hanging out with your family, right? Babe, just have fun with your family. Go have fun with your family.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result. Because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run for it. This is White. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. That he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White taking it in. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific.
This kid's ass. This kid sucks.
That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
In the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford looking deep now for Amendola. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up
now Newton. flush to his right.
33-yard line.
And his throw here's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off play action. Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Damn, there's only 5:55.
Run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They told me. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? What's wrong?
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jesse James, 51 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your time. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And the Patriots have it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
A nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Hoyer. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
I love you.
Now Chase Daniel and the offense heading back onto the field. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Don't have to worry about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Yeah, relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now.
Think so?
3. Second and 7. Shotgun snap for Daniel. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. John Simon that time coming through to make the play.
Third down. 3rd and 14.
3rd and long. It's Daniel. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Hoyer. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Good.
Hoyer. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A give to Burkhead on 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Offensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
injured Lions.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. On 2nd and 11 now. Daniel, open here is Allison. That's complete.
Complete to Geronimo.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yards on the play.
Come on.
And it's 3rd down.
Daniel. This into the hands of Marvin Hall. Complete.
Damn, they got this touchdown.
Detroit. Marvin Hall, 49 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
40.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Here's Matthew Slater to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right.
What the freak was that?
Incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hoyer eluding the pressure right.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. Hoyer, Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Incomplete.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
It's only 6:25, guys.
In this 1st half, this one good for a 1st down.
Huh? No, I'm live streaming. It's on my count. I got it. I got it from. I don't find out how to do it on my own count. I'm in my preseason right now.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
You see the yard?
Right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Damn, my backup quarterback sucks.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. For Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
God damn.
Down he goes.
Brian Hoyer.
New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, my guy
can't
can't
throw. Release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Daniel. He gets this complete to Cephas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
What the dude?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Daniel. And he'll find Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I don't care, but this don't count really.
Just 4.
This is my preseason. This is only week 1. At least I lose this one, but I don't care.
Patriots 14-yard line.
Now a carry for Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
At the 12-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Daniel. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
43-26.
Makes the score, Lions 43.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The tight end Lacoste here out on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
4 at the Lions' 12-yard line.
The second down run for Burkhead. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Burkhead. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots get a score closer. They'll try and throw for it. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision.
6'10"
into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
32, 43
at their own 38-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. And have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Operating from the gun. Daniel over the middle, complete. It's Kennedy. Touchdown, Detroit.
Number 85.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That goes for a gain of 31. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. To throw again on second down. Hoyer. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Got my touchdown. Let's go.
N'Keal Harry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Well, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drives 7 plays in length.
I know it's bad under the touchdown. I didn't go all under the same thing. How? No, I can't re-rack because I did the promoter because the re-rack set the whole house. You told me not to do the pass the whole thing. I did like the tall stuff. I did the tall ones for her. Yeah.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
I did take my time. I had to hit rocks out there and see the rocks. I stopped my pass right there. I didn't pass all the way past near her house. I didn't do the point at all.
Way up there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. And
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. 3 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started less than 1 month from tonight. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough, and he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And now we see Bryant yet to pop up. Still down following that play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. His throw caught left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
First down, Detroit.
Here's Daniel. That's complete to Nauta, the tight end.
Daniel's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Patriots.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, this
A good pickup there at 22.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They put it in the post.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Garbage all his time.
What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now Daniel on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bo Allen, his 2nd sack of the night.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal,
okay, you
a
got
sack
me the
on
bag
3rd
for
and
no
goal.
reason.
Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will get the lead up to 14. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Patriots.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Patriots.
Hoyer rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rex Burkhead, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Look how close this game is.
One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for the Lions. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. This is caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14. Slater on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Here's Hoyer. Eluding the pressure right. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That's good.
Again, Newton. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Offense, late hits, stupid.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to speed things up here. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Back to throw, Daniel. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
First down, Detroit.
From the gun, Daniel. The catch is made by the tight end, Nauta. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Hall ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Harry, he airs it out deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And 10, it's Swift. The 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6.
The kick is good.
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
49.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Slater on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
2nd and 10.
Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And now we see Bryant yet to pop up. Still down following that play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
So you're going to
brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
2nd down
so
and goal. Newton flushed out
get
right.
that call from it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get a score closer.
It's not fair. It's not.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
56-74.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
37-yard.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Jesse James. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Lions.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Ball carrier. Kyle Duggar on the tackle.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. second down. Swift. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. This is Scarborough. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Again. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's taken down.
So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a 1st.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Daniel. This one caught by Davis. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And the Lions.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
On 1st down, Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. An injury timeout here, as I believe. Yeah, that's DeAndre Swift. Swift is still down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them?
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Prater for the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. Looking for Harry. He airs it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And his kick is right through. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the 4th quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start off with a give to Scarborough. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, Lions.
They run here with Jason Huntley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go again with Huntley. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Daniel off the bootleg. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Daniel's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
From the gun, here's Daniel. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hall. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Now Daniel on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. It's only 6.
You're on to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to follow and a lot to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 39. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted by the Lions.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They try again with Scarborough. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. He's 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. This is Scarborough. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Ball carrier.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
The pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 16.
Out of the gun, Daniel. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Daniel's pass.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 16-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good? They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Now Prater to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Matt Prater to kick.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, camera system incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Can I get the dash? Can I catch me? Whoa, your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo mission.
Now let's take